not that serious, not that serious. Magic, that's what we look for, that's what we come for. Magic, that's what we look for, that's what we come for. We're paper screamy, set and scene with the best, yes, queen. We're paper screamy, set and scene with the best, yes, queen. We're paper screamy, set and scene with the best, yes, queen. We're paper screamy, set and scene with the best, yes, queen. We're paper screamy, set and scene with the best, yes, queen. We're paper screamy, set and scene with the best, yes, queen.
Hey listeners, welcome back to another episode. I'm Brittany.
And I'm Ricky.
And we are
Paper Screen.
So Ricky, what have you been up to?
Oh my God. Have you seen this movie called Straw?
Oh my God, yes. Yes, I watched it on Netflix.
Yes.
It's my first Tyler Perry movie, I think.
No way.
I think so.
I only watched that movie because it was getting a lot of discourse on TikTok.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, people are saying it's good. So I was like, I had to see it for myself.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw clips from that movie and I was like, this doesn't look good.
Right.
And plus it was shot in 4 days.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you tell?
I was going to say, yeah, I think the big thing I've seen on TikTok is people will record their family reacting to the end of the movie.
And funny is that I saw the ending before I saw the movie.
No way.
So I spoilered myself.
Oh, bummer.
Did you know the ending or did you?
I had an idea.
Oh.
I wasn't positive, but I had an idea.
Yeah, because like.
I actually, like, her daughter died. And so was that whole day not real?
Oh, I think the whole day was real.
Like she didn't, like her daughter just dies at the end, or do you find out her daughter had already died?
Her daughter had already died.
Right. Yeah. So I didn't predict that.
Oh, okay.
I think I thought I knew like it was going to end sad.
Mm-hmm.
And like that movie's so high stress.
It was over the top.
It was like a caricature of like someone having a bad day.
Yeah.
Like every aspect of their day was so bad.
Although I think like Taraji P. Henson is a great actor. Mm-hmm. Like she acted the fuck out of this movie. Probably the best role I've seen her like do.
Oh my gosh.
And I've watched Empire, the TV show. So I've been a fan of Cookie Lion. So but yeah, I just thought like she was really good in this movie, and I don't know. If it wasn't for her, I think it would have been worse. But the whole storyline is like hilarious. Like the first 20 minutes, like it's like so stereotypical cliche.
Yeah.
And I feel like they're really like checking off the boxes of every little thing. Police brutality.
Yep.
What else? Like
just like single parent.
Broke single mom.
Accusations of like being irresponsible and lazy.
A child with some medical issue. She had a seizure and she fell out of the tub.
So
right?
I think she had a seizure and drowned in the tub. I think. Whatever, something like that. But a seizure.
I think you're thinking of Bring Her Back.
But no, because the mom said medicine, like as if she had epilepsy. But it seemed like she was like a lot was going on with her. The way the mom talked about, she like. Yeah,
she was just like.
She was losing it, man.
I know. Okay, did you know the man in the wheelchair is Sinbad?
You're fucking with me.
I was like, wait, that looks like Sinbad. And then someone on TikTok was like, did you guys forget this guy was Sinbad in the wheelchair?
Why was he like white?
Why was he white? You mean he had gray hair? He's old.
He looked so pale.
Oh.
You know
I mean, he looked pretty sick. Like he might be like.
Oh, like
sick.
The character is supposed to be sick?
No, I mean like in real life.
Oh, I was going to say before, I saw an interview with, what's her name?
Taraji.
And she was like, yeah, I mean, with this movie, it's like, always be kind because you never know what someone's going through. I was like, okay, true, I guess.
It's true.
It's true, but like that character went through more than anything.
That was like, yeah.
It was a bit much.
It was a lot, yeah. And then like also some of these characters are like Sherry Shepherd, who is the bank manager. Mm-hmm. Why didn't you just cash the check for her? She literally just wanted to cash the check.
I know. She like let like she was like, yeah, we'll stay open, like let you. And then the girl working, Sherry Shepherd should have just done it because you could tell she had a lot of empathy for her.
Yeah.
No, well, that's the rules.
But okay, Tiana Taylor.
Tiana Taylor.
She's just like catwalking everywhere.
Dude, for real. And she's just, her character just super stoic. Just, I think there's more going on here. You're like, okay.
Okay, but okay.
Dude, she's only 34. Tiana Taylor.
Her, she looks so good though.
Yeah, she looks amazing.
I will say I did like the movie just for what it was.
Yeah.
Because it was like entertaining.
It was just like, it was like Eeyore. Like if you made Eeyore into a movie, the whole movie was like gray and depressing. Yes. And then it was like, the whole movie, she's like, oh, just please, my daughter, come on, like, please, like.
That part when she like goes home and all her shit's thrown out. Oh and she does that like, no, how could you do no. Yeah. It's so funny.
So the lady's like, fuck you. You said you're going to bring a check. I will say it was giving One of Them Days.
Which I can't wait for a sequel.
Wait, they're making a sequel? I didn't know that. That's so exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be One of Them Weeks. Just kidding. One of Them Days later. Just kidding. Yeah, but Tyler Perry... Those allegations.
Yeah. So what are the allegations? Again, this is being, or we haven't said this yet, but just so y'all know, this is being recorded June 22nd.
Yeah. So Tyler Perry is being sued by some actor named Derek Dixon.
Derek Dixon?
Yeah. Why? Brittany's making a face. He was on a show that Tyler Perry produced.
Okay.
And I guess like,
hold on. Does Tyler Perry have his own network?
I don't think so. Okay. He has his own production studio.
Right.
But this actor is suing Tyler Perry for $260 million for sexual assault.
Assault?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Yikes.
Yeah. So there are text messages between them two. And I will say it is not worth the $260 million lawsuit.
Well, because text messages are just that would be like harassment, if anything.
Yeah, but like,
but assault?
Yeah, but you're gonna have to like somehow show proof.
Well, do we know what the allegations are?
Allegedly, Tyler Perry like invited him over for drinks, and I guess like Derek Dixon got too fucked up and like was pushed against like a wall, and like put his hands on his ass, like and was like, "Don't worry, I won't hurt you."
No way. He said that?
In the lines of that, but it was...
Wow. Allegedly.
And did you know that Tyler Perry is gay?
No.
He's secretly.
Okay. That's like a known thing?
In the community, yes. Yeah. Like he's not out, but a lot of people had speculations of him being gay. So this is like all the proof. And this is not the first time he's being,
oh, really?
Called out for sexual assault or sexual harassment.
So when was the last time?
I feel like it was like a few years ago.
Okay.
But I think that person did not say his name. A lot of people had speculations it was Tyler Perry because this was an actor who also was associated with Tyler Perry's like studios. Got it.
Okay. So I guess the show they were on is called The Oval.
Yeah. So I guess this has been going on since like 2018.
That specific harassment? Okay.
Because like Tyler Perry picked him out from like, because he was like, this Derek Dixon guy was just working as a
waiter. Yeah,
for like a catering company that works with Tyler Perry Studios.
It's giving The Materialists.
Haven't seen it yet.
Oh my god, you have to see it. We have to talk about it.
Okay. I was going to see it, but then I saw it 28 years later. But he picked him out of the crowd and was like, "Hey, do you act or anything? Like do you want to be an actor?" And that's how he got his gig.
Oh, wow. So
grooming.
Yeah. Already, I mean, yeah, because it's like, I mean, I looked at a picture of him. He doesn't have any like very unique standout features. It's not like, you know, if like you wrote a character who had like vitiligo and then like you bumped into some of vitiligo and you're like, hey, do you act by chance? I'm like, you know what I mean? It's like this guy looks
You have a very chiseled face. Do you act?
Because yeah, it's like he just thought he was hot probably and was like, hey, you're
Right.
hot. Do you want to be in my shows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know this guy's acting.
Allegedly.
I never seen his acting profile or anything. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that's what I've been up to. What about you?
Nothing too new for me. I did see The Materialist and I thought it was cute. I thought it was funny, actually. I liked it a lot more than
Madam Web. Just kidding.
Nothing beats Madam Web. Okay, the movie's fucking perfect. It's Celine Song who made
Past Lives,
who we did an episode on before, and we both were kind of underwhelmed by that movie, but you know, it probably was because of how much it was getting really, really hyped up. But it was a very different movie. Yeah. Very different. So she has directing range for sure and like storytelling range for sure. But it was, I mean, I thought it was like really funny. Like laugh out loud funny.
That's so funny because like that movie has been getting a lot of discourse.
I know.
Like women don't like it, but men do. I just know that like the premise is like she's a matchmaker and she's dating Pedro Pascal, who's like this rich fancy dude.
Meets him and starts dating him, yeah.
Yeah, and like the message. Oh, and Chris Evans, like her ex, who's like broke ass.
Right.
And he comes back into her life or whatever.
He's a cater waiter.
Yes. And Pedro Pascal is like the rich dude that she like sees herself with or whatever. Yeah, that's what everyone on TikTok has been saying.
So, yeah. It was funny though. I liked it.
Yeah, I'm only going to go see that movie because I want to see what people are talking about. And that segues to our next topic, our film, 28 Years Later. Have you seen the other ones? I feel like you didn't.
No, I saw them all.
Okay. Yeah, what'd you think?
I loved it.
I liked it, but I think, okay, so like the first one, I wasn't like a huge fan of it when it first came out, but like grew up to like it.
It was, I will say the first one, it was so uncomfortable and like abrasive.
The way it's shot, it's very like intense.
And the eyeball part.
Oh, yes.
Like there was so much about that movie. Because it was also like the first time we watched like a feature like shot on like a digital camera. Like to intentionally look like found footagey or whatever. Have that vibe. So, and then I remember like the second one's definitely a lot more like quote unquote cinematic. And like Imogen Heap is in it.
That's her name?
Imogen M. Yeah. Anyway, so I wouldn't say I loved either of them, but I think what happened was I was like, because Jordan wanted to see it, and I was like, yeah, you can go to that without me. Like, I don't think I'm going to want to watch that. Because like, I was thinking, I don't want to watch something that's going to feel like 28 Days Later, because that was just so icky. I think it's a good movie, but it makes you feel icky. So then I think I saw a TikToker who talks about movies, and I think he said something, and I was like, all right, I'll go see it. And like, we had nothing to do, and I was like, all right, let's go see that movie. And I'm really glad I did.
Okay, so the actor you're talking about is Imogen Poots.
Okay.
Who's been in like Green Room, The New Black Christmas. Anyways, yeah, I was going to say like the first 28 Days Later was impressive to me just because like they made that move for like $1 million.
Yeah.
And they shut down fucking London to do those shots.
Yeah.
And to me, that's like really cool to do. Like to just do all of that without causing traffic. But yeah, when I first saw that movie, I wasn't like, wow, this is amazing.
Yeah.
But I grew to like it because I saw an appreciation for it.
Like, because the editing and...
Yeah, I didn't understand. I watched it as a teenager, so I didn't like get it. Watched it as an adult. I kind of saw like why this movie was like great.
Right.
But 28 weeks later, that one is like, for some reason, like that movie stuck with me more than 28 Days Later. And I don't know if I liked it more, but I just thought, I don't know, it gets a lot of hate.
It does get a lot of hate. And I don't remember disliking it at all. But I saw it one time. So I don't even know what the movie's about.
I just remember like the dad leaves the fucking mom in the house in the beginning. And I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Kind of sets off the movie because like later on you find out she's like immune to the virus.
Oh.
And that she actually causes all the havoc that happens at like the medical facility or whatever.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And because there's like doctors and stuff that are trying to find the cure.
Yeah. It's the rage virus.
Right.
The rage. But yeah, I thought the new one was like pretty dope.
I think it's beautiful. The trailer, it catfished me to think like this was going to be like the most epic fucking movie ever.
I do think the marketing was, I think the marketing was excellent, but misleading ultimately.
Yes, misleading.
So yeah, there's the whole marketing was playing the eeriness of the song, or Boots, and it's like they use like that radioactive symbol, that symbol or whatever it is. What is that symbol?
I don't know, like the hazard.
Yeah, hazardous waste
or
something. It's like that with like skulls, and then 7-11 5 boots, whatever that song. But like the way that the movie, because I was like, is this movie gonna really have a song in it? Because it's like it was so a part of the marketing. I like the way it was in the movie though. Yeah,
well, there's some things like from the first movie that I wish was in this new one, like the music. There's that music, the theme. I'm like, kind of missed it. Okay, the first 20 minutes of 20 Years Later, awesome.
Yeah, it's very much like what you think the movie's gonna be.
Yes, and you think it's gonna go one way, like, spoiler alert, there's gonna be spoilers about this movie.
Yeah, don't listen if you're not gonna see the movie.
Yeah, like I thought, like, what's his Aaron Taylor Johnson? Mm-hmm. I forget his character's name.
He famously was groomed into his marriage.
Oh yeah, by
whatever her Taylor.
Sam
Taylor,
the director of 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
So his character's name is Dad.
And
Jamie. Isn't that the boy? Wait, no.
The boy's Spike.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The dad is Jamie.
When they're running from the Alpha, is it the Alpha or just one of the?
It's all of the Alphas, like
the
clan.
infected.
Yeah.
So there's like an infected running, chasing them to the island that they live on.
Oh no, that is the Alpha. Sorry, I didn't realize. So because they run across the sandbar,
but they shoot that motherfucker
with like 20 arrows on fire.
Yeah, but they shoot him dead.
He didn't die.
I thought it was one of the infected.
It wasn't infected. It was an Alpha.
I thought the Alpha is the main one, not the
Alphas are like Alpha in a group.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if that's the Alpha that we see later, and like that
with
just stunned him. With the, I know everyone's talking about the schlong. Unfortunately, guys, I have a
prosthetic.
Yeah. So actually, unlike the first movie where a lot of people were just running around naked, this movie, since it was like the main principle on like all the scenes was Spike, who's a child. You can't have nudity on the same set. So they're all wearing flesh-colored pants and shit. So I don't know if that schlong was
real.
I don't know if it was like based off the actor or what, but it's realistic if you think of the idea of we're learning that the virus acts like a steroid. And that's why this guy is like, I kept thinking though, it looked like that dude from, what's the guy's name?
That meme?
Just no. The fucking guy, Aquaman.
Oh, he kind of did look like...
He looked so much like him.
Jason Momoa.
Momoa, yes, okay.
Yeah, I kind of look like him.
Yeah. No, that whole part was so pretty.
Yeah.
Like the sky.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Because there's no like light pollution and shit.
I was like, how did they shoot that?
Right.
Green screen? No.
Yeah, I'm sure the whole thing was green screen or blue screen.
They probably had to do like effects later on. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, I thought like when they're getting chased by the Alpha, that they're not going to make it.
I know.
then
I
everyone's
really
like
thought,
infected, and then it would have been crazy.
I thought it was gonna get the dad, Jamie. I thought it was gonna get him, and he was gonna like die off early in the movie or something.
Yeah.
But neither happens.
No, it just like it shifts into a different story because they're like now celebrating this kid, and he's like hunting with his daddy for the first time, and it's like a thing.
The dad's like drunk, and he's like, oh, and he's telling you these elaborate, crazy stories, and he's like, then he went ahead and fucking right between the temples. And everyone's like cheering, and the kid's sitting there, and he's like, Dad, I kept missing. I was scared. Like, what are you talking about?
I was like, why was this kid going out in the first place? Because it's like a thing for...
Yeah, it's like in the community, that's like what his role is going to be. There's a part where it shows the roles. You can be like a seamstress. You can be like...
A seamstress.
I'm so serious.
That'd be me. I will just go so...
You can be someone who is like a hunter-gatherer or whatever. And I think he wants to do that because his dad does that.
Gotcha.
And his dad is like very much like overtly masculine, like physically very like domineering. He is a hunter-gatherer, you know? So it's like, want to be like me dad kind of a thing.
That's literally how they talk to the mom.
Oh my God. My favorite, I keep quoting, my favorite fucking part of this movie is when the boy and his mom meet up with Ray Fiennes, and he goes, I'm Spike. This is my mom. And that's a baby. So fucking funny.
You're making it funnier than it actually is.
It's so funny. No, me and Jordan were laughing in the theater. Like I had to like keep myself quiet because it was so. And that's a baby.
And cut to, and the baby's just like,
right. Somehow not crying ever.
Right.
Even though it's like starving, probably.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good movie.
Yeah.
It kind of reminded me of A Quiet Place.
The first one?
No, the new one with
I didn't
Lupita.
see that.
That's what it reminds me of.
Isn't that part 2?
That's like the prequel.
Oh, whatever.
It's -1.
I heard someone else compare it to that. They were like,
and I liked that movie.
Yeah. But yeah, okay, wait. The like worm zombies? That was weird.
The worm zombies. Oh, the fat ones?
Yeah. But they were like eating worms and like they just crawl. I was like, was this in the other movies? I don't remember this.
No. And I was like, wait, why are they big? Like
bloaters?
If they're okay, but what are they eating to be that big?
I literally don't know.
I'm just so confused.
I know, because I understand they're kind of building this world of like, hey, this virus, like
kind of created different types of
like it's infected. You know, evolution and whatever, like, and just like, you know, like the infected they have like, you know, it's been 28 years later. So in theory, that man, the alpha, he could have been infected 28 years ago. So he's had this like steroid pumping his blood for the last 28 years. He's starting to breed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it kind of, you're like, okay. But at what point in those 28 years did it make these like worm people? You know?
And are they just filled with worms?
Like, I just don't understand. But that's the other thing someone pointed out. I didn't even think of it. They were like, these things are starting to evolve. Like they're expanding their diet, you know?
Yeah.
Remember, like at the end, Spike's cooking a fish and like one of the things runs right up to the fish and eats it. Right. And like they ate a deer. And that's when Aaron Taylor, Jamie, gets really freaked out because he like sees his
deer
son.
head.
Ugh. And it's like the head has been pulled off a body, but like the spine is still attached to it. It's so disgusting.
And I'm like, that could never happen. I'm like, what are you, Predator?
This is so unrealistic.
I mean, it was cool.
Yeah.
It's the alpha.
God. Oh my God.
But yeah, like the rest of the movie though, like kind of shifts into this like
coming of age
journey.
Yeah.
Because his mom is sick.
I'm Spike. That's
okay, that kid, Eric or Eric.
The actor?
No, the guy that saves them at the gas station.
Eric.
Okay, when he shows up,
I forgot about that whole character, and he was so interesting.
he was funny.
He was very funny.
Because he like shows him his girlfriend.
Yeah, he's like very... Oh, yeah, that's the other thing that we learn in this movie. A
Technology?
big thing. No. The big thing that we learn in this movie is that the virus has been completely isolated to Great Britain, and the rest of the world continued. And they just make sure nothing comes off the island.
Right.
And Spike's community is like a little like baby island off of the island.
Right.
So Eric from Sweden, who speaks English with like an American accent, he's been a part of like our world basically.
Yeah.
But he like wanted to do something, which is really funny. He's like, yeah, I was giving my friend shit for like working, like being a delivery driver. He's like, but look at me.
Yeah.
I'm like, and because the kid's like, well, can't you go home? And he's like, no, dude, do you know what quarantine means? Like, not like you can never leave the island. I was like, damn,
they're gonna eventually going to, because you know this is like a setup to a trilogy.
It's a trilogy, yeah. Dude. But what were you? The girlfriend.
The girlfriend. He's like, what's up with her face?
That was so funny and like so real.
Yeah.
Because like they would have never have been a part of, I mean, and obviously Spike's only 12. Yeah. But like, you know, injections and like cosmetic has been such a big thing in the last 10 years in our modern world. So yeah, like the quarantine people, he's like, what's wrong with her? And the guy's like, what? Fuck you. She's gorgeous. Are you crazy? And he's like,
I've seen this before. It's like when someone had shellfish for the first time and her face got swollen.
And the guy's like, man, fuck you. Whatever.
That was great. I love that part.
So there was, I think the earlier scene, there's like a random scene where it shows these like a small military group getting chased.
Oh, yeah.
So is that implied that was like his little group?
I think so. And they all got killed.
Except for him.
Yeah. But like somehow he's like in the same area as like where they are at that gas station. Mm-hmm. Conveniently
filled with gas. Air.
Gas air that's been settled in there for a long time.
Yeah. And the guy conveniently is on top of the roof.
Maybe he's stationed there.
Well, no, remember their ship crashed. They weren't supposed to ever go on the island.
Oh,
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
How did it crash?
I don't remember. I mean, you know, it's kind of inevitable at some point in the last 28 years. One of the little, because he was going to go on a boat, you know, with the army where like they just like monitor, because they're monitoring it to make sure nothing ever leaves the island.
That's right.
You know, which the United States military does all over the world.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought the mom was pregnant.
Oh, really?
Because like in the beginning, because she was like, we have a child or something. I wasn't sure if she was talking about Spike or like a new baby.
I know. Yeah, I think she refers to the child, right? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
But yeah, when we were introduced to her by her basically behaving like she has like dementia and maybe a fever.
I thought it was just some pregnancy shit.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Like she's having like withdrawals or some shit.
That is so funny.
And like, is she pregnant or what?
That's so funny.
Is she like ill and pregnant?
No, pregnancy doesn't do that.
No, but I thought she was like sick and then pregnant because she said something about a child. And
she was just prophesizing, I guess.
Yeah.
Or she thinks Spike is still like a baby.
When Spike finds out like his dad has been like cheating.
Oh, I felt so bad for that kid.
I had a feeling because they kept showing that fucking girl.
The teacher. They kept showing her.
Oh, she was a teacher?
It was the teacher. It was a fucking teacher. Because when they go through the town and everyone's like, way to go, guys, have fun. Like, Spike's gonna become a man today because he's going on the island. It shows her, like, looking at them. And I knew that, too. I was like, something's gonna go on with this bitch.
Right.
And what happens? Jamie eats her out. And Spike watches the whole thing. Poor Spike. A sweet boy.
Spike has like seen everyone's like body parts.
Yeah.
He's like getting chased by naked people.
Oh my gosh.
Poor kid. And his mom is like hallucinating.
Right. His mom like
Dad.
She comes in and out.
She's calling her son Dad.
She's like, Dad, and he's like, uh-huh. That was funny too when Eric is with them and he's like, why is she calling you Dad?
It's like he's like, I know inbreeding is like a thing.
Right.
But I feel like this would be impossible.
Yeah. So funny. Yeah, I knew she was going to be in this movie, but I had no idea her character was going to be like that, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I really hadn't paid too much attention to the trailers. There's just kind of like that main teaser with the boots.
The music.
Yeah. So, but otherwise, story-wise, I didn't really know anything. I didn't even know that it was going to be like about a kid.
Honestly, the trailers don't even tell you the story.
Okay.
They just mislead you with all the action. Because, like, you know, you see flashes of that mask.
Oh, right.
And I was like,
mask.
What is this, The Purge?
Right. I know. That mask was weird.
I was like, who are these people?
Right. It's the island.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's the people on the island.
Yeah. Because a little girl is wearing it. It's the mask that they put on, like, the dummies when they're training.
Oh, so it's not like a cult.
No. It gave cult vibes because they still like worship the queen.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Okay. I was like, who's this bitch? Oh, it's the queen. Okay.
Which again, like, shows how they're like stuck in their own time.
Yeah. Okay, the pregnant infected.
So they first show her like in a random like cutaway scene.
Yeah.
And I was
she's
like,
just wandering the river.
So I thought she was gonna give birth.
In the river?
Yeah, because people do that.
Well, they're infected, so they're going to do it somewhere
Yeah. But no, I mean people right now do that. Like you can go on YouTube and watch people give birth in a river.
Oh.
Often standing up. And she looked uncomfortable, so I was like, oh, is she about to squat? Like, and I thought it was going to be like an infected like baby, you know. Like,
same.
But no.
Because of the placenta.
Right.
Thank God.
Which I'm like, I gotta Google.
I guess I don't know science enough or like
I know.
anatomy.
Yeah, because I know placenta's like, it's like really rich in nutrients.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's why
people like eat it. But there must be something about that. It's like heavy filtration. Like it must just kill any type of bacteria or viral thing.
Yeah.
Because the Dr. Kegel?
Mm-hmm. Kaiser.
What is it? Kessler. Dr. Kessler, right?
Ray Fiennes.
Dr. Kell's son. Okay. Because he goes, because, you know, he's like the only doctor. And he's like, I wondered if that would happen when he finds out that the baby wasn't infected when it was born because of the placenta.
Yeah. But that part when the infected like holds her hand.
Oh my gosh.
That was like really beautiful.
Yeah, it was. Because, yeah, it was like just, even though like Isla is like, her brain is like dying basically, she hears like the cry of a woman, like that type of primal like or whatever.
She's like, I get it. I've been through this once.
Yeah. But it was like really beautiful.
It was like motherhood to motherhood.
Yeah.
Mother to mother.
It's still this like this universal experience.
And it's a human thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah.
Because like the infected forgets that they're
just rage.
She kind of lets that go, and she's like,
yeah,
and bloop.
And it showed that.
Yeah,
I was like, oh,
so gross.
And then yeah, she was holding the baby, and I was like, why are you still holding the baby? Like that thing's, you know.
I know. I was like, I would not be touching that baby.
I wouldn't either.
Knowing that it came out
blood
from
everywhere.
Yeah, and also like you're covered in infected blood. You're gonna fucking turn into one of those bitches.
Yeah, yeah. And then the baby's not.
But I'm like, okay, I guess because like when you get infected, the blood has to like enter your body.
Yeah.
So you have to have deep cuts or something.
Yeah.
For it to like actually affect
She
you.
would have to like, if it's on her finger, like maybe if it got in her mouth or her eyeball or something, or a cut. Like,
but can you get scratched by one?
Yeah, I think if it scratches you and its blood gets in you, it has to be like a transfer of
like HIV.
Yeah.
Anyways. That part was scary because like the alpha male comes. He's like, because he hears a baby and he's like, oh, and Eric is like.
Well, he shoots the mom. She wakes up.
Back to her infected rage behavior. Chill, bitch.
And he just blasts her, which is what he should do. Like, he's not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Even with the baby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I get not wanting to shoot it, but I'm like, I think that's what you got to do.
But it's like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Like them saving the baby?
That there's hope for humanity?
That's what I was like thinking.
Yeah,
too.
I think so. Cause
also like the cycle of life.
Yeah, totally.
Because like we see a lot of death with like
the mom. Like the mom died. You could kind of say she died in birth ultimately. Well, yeah, and Dr. Kelsen's whole thing about death and love. Did you predict the alpha being the daddy? I did not. That was scary.
The main alpha?
Yeah.
With a dick like that, I'm sure he knocked her up.
Oh my goodness. Ew, do you think he just like rapes everyone?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, yuck.
I do not condone rape culture.
You don't condone rage virus, rape fantasy.
Imagine like someone wrote a like sex fantasy story based on like the alpha people.
Oh, that's probably happening now. I'm sure. Some weird fan fiction.
28 years later, 50 Shades.
Yeah. 28 inches later. But fucking Eric gets his head ripped off. I did not look.
That was crazy.
I put my shirt up like this, but pretend like you're Jordan. I went like this just to see what he was doing. He was like this. Like the whole time.
Okay, but they don't actually
they didn't show it?
They didn't show his head being ripped off.
What do they show?
The alpha male jumps into the bus or the train with his head already ripped off.
Oh, okay.
But you hear it.
Yeah. Gross. Well, whatever. I'm still protecting myself.
It's
not
scary.
looking at that. Super
that
scary.
guy is fucking scary. Like
he's very scary. I think he really did scare everyone.
In real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking about his, but also like that's scary, especially when he's running after them on the beach. That is so scary. You just hear us.
Yeah. But that's not him. It's another.
I know,
person.
an alpha, whatever. These like,
This is like Aquaman
Boots.
Alpha. Aquaman Alpha
Yeah.
is chasing them
Right.
through the train.
Yeah, that whole part. I'm like, you guys would never be fast enough.
I know.
Especially the mom. She's got like the symptoms of dementia. Now she's holding a baby.
Right.
And Spike's like, run, mom. And then they conveniently get saved, basically, by
Dr.
Voldemort.
Kelsen.
Yeah. Voldemort covered in
Oh my
iodine.
God. I totally forgot that was him.
Yeah, dude, I love him so much. He can just, everything he does, like Grand
Yeah.
Budapest, Voldemort, fucking
Conclave?
Red Dragon, Conclave.
Oh, yeah,
Slay
Red
for that
Dragon.
movie.
Yes.
Like perfect timing.
Yes.
That was a really good movie. I love the costumes. All that shit is so fascinating.
What's her name? From Blue Velvet.
Yeah,
She was great.
she's the best.
But anyways, so Dr. Kelsen saves them by shooting some sort of like
It's
tranquilizer into the
Yes.
alpha.
It's a mixture of morphine and something else, which was so shocking because he didn't kill him.
I know. I was like, there's your chance. Just
I
fucking
know.
shoot the motherfucker.
Yeah, like he didn't kill him, but then he's like, oh, that's Samson or whatever his name
Oh,
is.
yeah.
And he's like,
It's like,
That's
I like to call
Samson's-
this one Samson.
he's been here, he living here for like 4 years or whatever he says, you know.
God.
And all we know about this doctor is that he's a doctor. And then,
The village people think he's crazy.
yeah, because Jamie and some other people saw him once and he had all these bodies perfectly laid out. And he waved to them like, hey, guys, come on down, you know. And they were like, that guy's fucking crazy. And then Jamie was just so fascinated by like the giant burning thing that he had, which was like he burns bodies. And then he's building this like
Yeah, it's
kind
like
of-
a
art mausoleum activation.
it's like an art installation.
Yeah.
Zoom, zoom. That was cool though.
It was cool.
I thought it was just a fire pit.
Right, same. I was like, maybe, well, you know what I thought? My theory was he was like constantly always burning infected bodies to ward off the infected. That's like what my theory was. 'Cause it smells like death, and if it were bodies that were infected with a virus, maybe it would smell like like death of virus, and it would deter the infected. But that's not at all what was happening.
Interesting theory.
And he was kind of on his own island, sort of, right? There's like a river around him.
Yeah, because they have to cross that bridge too, where it's like kind of underwater.
Yeah. And he said like he uses that to keep them out.
Because the bridge is like the only way.
I guess.
I mean, the river is not that deep.
I know.
I've assumed the river is not that deep. But yeah, he's like on this island with all these like art installations of skulls.
Yeah.
And like bones. It's like, whoa.
It's pretty cool.
You did all of this? I thought you were just a doctor, but you're like an artist too.
Yeah, he starts, telling Spike, like, because you're kind of anticipating if he's going to be scary, like scary crazy.
Yeah.
Because the villagers basically think he is, that he like became scary crazy. But Spike was just like a doctor, someone who can help my mom, who's just been like kind of like losing her mind in bed for God knows how long,
Right.
Because they never say, right? They never say it's been months or weeks or whatever. She just is.
Yeah, but then they were like, when they pew pew.
Kill her?
Yeah.
Dude.
I was like, what? You couldn't just give him some time to like process this news? But she's like,
stay here, Spike.
No, she's like, let's do it.
Yeah.
And she's like,
I know, that was really intense. Way too intense for Spike. Like, I get it. I get like wanting to like, she's probably just, because she's been in physical pain too.
yeah.
Like her head feels like it's on fire. She's been in bed for how long? Like she has no control over like herself. So it's like, okay, yeah, she probably would be like, I would love to die peacefully by just being OD'd on morphine or whatever it is, But the poor kid. And like, you're on the main island.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't you want to make sure your kid gets off?
Exactly.
No offense, Isla, but
you really trust this doctor to be like with your son?
yeah, and also was the doctor like, I'll take you home? No, he was like, it's time for you to go home, Spike.
Exactly.
And it's like, again, so now Spike is not only a 12-year-old who has to make it safely, across whatever with like they're not zombies, they're infected. He's got a fucking shopping basket with a baby in it. Like,
it's from H Mart.
Yeah. Dude. But yeah,
yeah, he like travels really far.
Yeah.
Cause God, a round trip.
And they stopped for one overnight where the mom like woke up and killed one of the worm things before it got to her son.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And she didn't remember that. She was like, I don't know.
She's like, huh. Yeah. Again, one of those worm things.
I thought she was about to like turn into the infected. Because I'm like, okay, where did your superpowers come from all of a sudden?
Oh, yeah.
Like you woke up in the middle of the night and killed this fucker.
You know what? That reminds me. Remember when in the beginning when Jamie and Spike are in like that first house and there's like a body hanging upside down, like draining blood into a bag. And he's like, I think it was probably left here as like a warning. So I was thinking, oh, did Dr. Kellison do that? And he's like collecting the blood. But that's what I thought when I first saw it.
Mm-hmm.
It never went anywhere or got explained, which, I mean, it doesn't need to. Maybe we'll actually find out later. Oh,
maybe.
Actually, you know what? It's hitting me what it might have been. Might have been the Jimmies.
Ooh, yes. The Jimmies. The best part of the fucking movie.
The best fucking part of the movie.
I was like, go Power Rangers.
Dude, it was like the most British thing I've ever seen.
Okay.
I loved it.
I actually didn't realize that was the kid in the beginning of the movie.
I didn't either, which is funny because, yeah, that's the other thing. The whole beginning part with young Jimmy is just so, you think it's just kind of like a quick, like, here's how devastating this is.
Right. Here's what's happening in your area.
Yeah. In your neck of the woods. Yeah, and his dad was like some priest who was like, it's Revelations. Like,
yeah.
like, Father, why have you forsaken me?
And then like Jimmy has like these like cult members. Is it a cult? Do you think it's a cult?
I do. Like, I think we would classify it as a cult or like a worshipping sort of, because
they all blonde hair.
Well, yeah, they're all trying to look like him, and he's trying to look like Jimmy Savile, who was like a very popular child's a guy. Oh, do you not know?
No.
Oh my God. So Jimmy Savile was a personality in the UK. Like, I don't know who I'd compare him to, but he was kind of like he worked with kids. Okay. So maybe like a Mr. Rogers, but not Mr. Rogers, obviously. Okay. And he was like friends with like Princess Diana. He was like very well connected, like a big part of like British culture.
Mm-hmm.
After he died, like hundreds of kids came forward that he did horrible things, including necrophilia.
Oh, God.
But because the movie, these people are isolated, they would have never known that Jimmy Savile is actually bad.
Oh, shit.
So they would have idolized Jimmy Savile. He was like an idol to kids. And like they watch Teletubbies. They obviously watch Power Rangers. So I think, yeah, they're kind of like in their weird Jimmy thing, because they probably see Jimmy Savile as like a hero of some sort. But throughout the movie, there's like, if you look at like buildings and stuff, it'll say like God is coming, but then someone spray painted out God and put like Jimmy is coming, like stuff like that.
Okay, I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
Yeah. I have to see it again.
Yeah, I know. I want to see it again too. I keep thinking about that movie.
Yeah, it's just funny because Jimmy is the guy who's from Sinners.
Oh, yeah, I know. And he looks so different. Like, I didn't know that until after I saw the movie.
Yeah.
I was like,
wait, that's the same guy.
Isn't that crazy?
What was his name? Remick?
I don't know.
In Sinners. Whatever.
I don't remember.
I was like, he's becoming the
Mr. Hot Shit.
Yeah.
Is he Irish? I think he's Irish. Or British. Or whatever.
I think he's Irish in Sinners.
Yeah, he is in Sinners. Yeah, I don't know if he is in...
They're in Scotland.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Anyways.
So when he goes, steady, fucking go. I was like, what? I had like the biggest smile on my face. I was just like, hell yeah. Because you think the movie ends with like Spike leaving a note and the baby and his dad getting pissy and like running outside, like high tide can't even get to his son. And then it's like, it shows, I didn't even think I thought that was going to be the movie.
Yeah.
But then we see like Jimmy chilling, cooking a fish, some infected show up, and then we meet the fucking Jimmys. It's like, and you almost think he's like hallucinating. Because Danny Boyle loves his Dutch angles.
Yeah, and Jimmy is like wearing a chain and like a purple jumpsuit.
Gold rings on everything.
And I was like, wait, what is going on? At first, I thought like Cillian Murphy was going to be at the end.
Oh, really?
Because I was like waiting. I thought he was in this fucking movie.
I know. I want to know when because he's in the next two movies, Cillian is.
Or is he just a producer?
No, he's in them.
Oh.
That's what I'm being fed, is that he's in them, which is pretty crazy. But my question is, because the way the movie ended 28 days later, remember, like they make the thing that says like help or hello or something.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the jet sees them. So it's implied like they got rescued, but like, did they? Probably not, right?
Yeah.
I mean, knowing that 28 years later, the island is like the only infected place.
So what's the next movie going to be called? 28 years later?
It's actually called The Bone Temple.
Oh.
Yeah, it actually
Bone Temple 28 years later? Or just called The Bone Temple. So the Bone Temple is Dr. Kelson's place, right?
I don't think so. Yeah, 28 is supposed to come out in 2026. I think they are shooting it or have already shot it. And then they haven't made part 3 yet, but they plan to make part 3.
Yeah.
But this one's directed by a black female filmmaker who is a Scorpio, and she's 35. Her name is Nia
DaCosta, director of Candyman.
Yes, she did Candyman and The Marvels, which I never saw.
Oh, I liked it.
Something called Little Woods.
I didn't see it.
But Candyman was good.
Yeah.
So
Marvels was good. I feel like people hated on that movie for no reason. But I liked it.
Yeah. I know. I need to watch it.
Interesting about this movie was that it was shot on iPhone.
Yeah. So was the whole movie? That's crazy.
Yeah, but the budget was 50
million?
I was like, why is it so expensive?
Well, they did build 75 million.
See? I'm like, that is a lot. And if
Yeah.
you're shooting with fucking iPhones, like,
So,
where's the budget?
I'm pretty
going?
sure they literally used 1,000 or more iPhones. Like I heard something crazy. But they also, so like, did you notice the 360 shots? That's an iPhone like rig that they made.
That was really cool.
It was cool. It was very Danny Boyle.
I was
You know?
gonna say it's like
The movie was like a master class in filmmaking.
innovation.
Yeah.
But also like, okay, those iPhones are what, $1,000, $4,000?
I know, and you think that it was sponsored because it's like,
But then the lenses that they had to use probably costs more.
you know, it is kind of interesting because I'm like,
So is it even worth shooting a movie with an iPhone if that lens is like more expensive than the iPhone?
I really don't know. I mean, there can be like other technical reasons, like being able to fit in smaller areas. Like, I don't know. I don't know enough about.
Also, that island, you know what it reminded me of? Midnight Mass.
Oh, yeah, totally. Dude, I love.
Yeah.
You haven't watched Midnight Mass? Dude, it's so good.
It's such a beautiful fucking movie.
Yeah, I don't know. Because like even, yeah, I guess the budget just had to have been put in a lot of different places. And maybe there's a lot of like retouching and stuff or something.
Yeah.
I mean, like the sky. Like the iPhone didn't shoot the fucking sky. I was going to say, because the biggest names are
Aaron Taylor Johnson.
I would say Ray Fiennes.
Oh, yeah.
Then Aaron,
Oscar winner.
Yeah. Then Aaron and then Jodie.
What is she from?
She played Villanelle in Killing Eve. That was like her big breakout role.
Was she also in the Tom Cruise Mummy movie?
I have no idea. I never saw it.
There's that shot of one of the infected that like when they're in that field with like the flowers and stuff. And and it kind of looks like Cillian Murphy.
Yeah, everyone thought it was Cillian Murphy.
Yes.
It was so funny.
But it's not. It's like some other actor.
Or Cillian Murphy.
Yes, Cecilian Murphy.
That part was pretty freaky. When the boy's just like, don't move, Mom. And like has to kill it. That part was pretty freaky. I'd be so scared.
I was like, just hurry up and fucking shoot him. He's gonna like.
It's like so eerie, like seeing those things, the infected, like in such a beautiful landscape too.
Yeah.
You know? Ugh. Anyway, how many onions?
I give it 3.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it 4 onions, I think.
Did you cry?
No, I didn't cry.
I was like, if Brittany saw this, she'd probably cry.
I think if I was like going to be getting my period, I probably would have cried. Like when the son puts his mom's
skull on the top.
Yeah, which, oh my God,
so beautiful.
I forgot to mention this part. So we see how Dr. Kessler like does the skull thing. And he does it to the kid's mom, and Jordan goes, the kid comes down from the thing. He's like, and Dr. Kessler has like the baby skull. Can you imagine? Anyway.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I would give it 4 onions.
Could you rank your movies like out of the 3?
Yeah, I would definitely say I like this one the most. And then I'm going to say, gosh, I really need to watch part 1 and 2 again. I think I know that part 1 is better, but I don't know which one I liked. I'd have to really watch them, but I know I like this movie the most for sure.
Yeah.
I think I really need like a lot of story, character development and stuff. I mean, like more than just really scary. Because I just remember 28 Days Later, like I said, I just remember thinking it was really scary and gross.
Yeah.
Or it made me feel really gross.
Yeah, I would. Okay, my ranking would probably be the first one being number 1,
Mm-hmm.
and then this one, and then the second one last.
Yeah. Seems like the second one people don't really like.
I like the second one. I don't think it deserves all the hate.
Yeah.
I just think like...
Is it just because they didn't work on it?
Right. Danny was just a producer.
Yeah.
Someone else directed. But the first one is just like more anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
Just because the way it's shot.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the craziness of it all.
Yeah. It was more iconic or revolutionary.
Yeah.
You could say.
This new one has like no people of color.
Yeah. Like
I'm like, that's like the only
the infected. Only the alpha.
Yeah. And the worm ones.
Oh, yeah.
There was like an Asian one. I was like, okay, how dare you? How dare you? Do that to my ancestors.
The worm things were just like probably not necessary. Like that's probably the only thing. That's why it doesn't have a bloomin' onion is maybe because the worm things. Because I'm like, I just need that explained a bit more. You know? It's so weird.
Right.
I need to like Google that or something.
Well, that's 28 years later.
Let us know what you think in the comments.
Brittany, where can we find you?
You can find me at humble_books_review.
And you can find me on Instagram at @somecallme_Ricky. And if you liked this episode, you can find us on Instagram and YouTube at Paper Screen Podcast. So smash that like button, hit us up, let us know what you think. Until next time, bye.
What we